it's nothing new, but it's so good to see you. We do this every day, and I'm still so amazed by you. So hold me tight through the night. It's just us two, me and you. Oh, oh, I can't believe you love me. Oh, oh, I just feel so lucky. Oh, oh, still can't believe you love me. I hope it never ends, this being more than friends, yeah. You know I'm here to stay every single day, yeah. So hold me tight through the night. It's just us two, me and you. Oh, oh, I can't believe you love me. Oh, oh, I just feel so lucky. Oh, oh, still can't believe you love me. Falling into your arms, dancing up in the stars. Oh, where I'd rather be than with you. Oh, I can't believe you love me. Oh, I just feel so lucky. Oh, still can't believe you love me. Oh, I can't believe you love me. Oh, I just feel so lucky. Oh, still can't believe you love me.
Hello and welcome. Happy Monday. I'm so glad that it is Monday. Monday is one of my favorite days of the entire week. As crazy as it sounds, Monday has become one of my favorite days the entire week. It started back, I was well into my teaching years. I would guess probably about 2013 is when things switched in my mind and I began to appreciate Mondays for what they are: a fresh start, a new beginning. I tried to make every dinner on Monday something that everyone loved. Everyone had clean sheets on Monday. Monday was the best day of the week for me, anyway. Any hoozle, you're not here to hear about my Mondays. Welcome to day 11 of our Mental Diet series, an original podcast series of Breaking the Lucky Girl Code podcast. Today specifically, we're going to discuss how important it is to open the windows to your imagination. especially as an adult, as well as the benefits and the detriments of not opening the window up to your imagination, along with some suggestions of activities that will allow your imagination to flow. And you can't forget the 100 positive affirmations and opening the windows to your imagination. Disclaimer: I am in no way a mental health professional. I'm not a doctor, I'm not a psychologist or a psychiatrist. I am, however, a mindset coach, and I'm approaching this topic as so from my very own personal experiences. If you want to catch up on any previous days in the Mental Diet series, there is a link down below in the description box, as well as a link to the other podcast series in the Lucky Girl podcast, as well as book links and social links and all the good jazz down in the description box. So take a look there. Y'all hear that every time, so it's nothing new. What is new is the information I'm going to bring you today. I have not talked about this, and I don't know anyone who has, at least recently. There's many quotes on it, though. A lot of them were by Albert Einstein. I always want to give him another name. Excuse me. Imagination is the beginning of creation. You imagine what you desire. You will what you imagine, and at last you create what you will. That was said by George Bernard Shaw. I'm going to read that again. Imagination is the beginning of creation. You imagine what you desire. You will what you imagine, and at last you create what you will. Very profound. I got the experience of getting to play with my imagination when I was teaching in a classroom. When you're teaching with preschoolers, it is all about imagination and getting them to see things from a perspective that only their imagination could understand to them. It was unlocking a box, a special little box of understanding in children when you use their imagination. Why aren't adults the same way? Are we too pessimistic? Have we put those childish things away? I think of Robin Williams in Patch Adams, I think was the name of the movie, where he played a psychiatrist, and he was the epitome of imagination. And the things that he did for these people, these elderly people, were amazing. And it's all because he opened the minds of their imagination and they began to live again. How many times would us as adults be able to live again and to live with joy and happiness if we would unlock that box of imagination? You've got the key, and I hope by the end of this episode that you will have the bravery to use that key to unlock your imagination in your life. As an adult, opening the windows to your imagination can be a wonderful and liberating experience. Here are some aspects of mindset that can help you embrace and cultivate your imagination. Embrace curiosity. Curiosity is the fuel that ignites the imagination. Allow yourself to be curious about the world around you. Ask questions and explore different perspectives. Keep an open mind and approach new experiences with a sense of wonder. Go about life as if you were a child, with that curiosity. Kids are not afraid to ask why, are they? How many times has your child asked you why? Why? How come? Because they're curious. They want to know. We stop asking questions because we don't want to look foolish. But the foolish are the ones who don't ask questions. You've ever heard the expression, the only dumb question is the one that isn't asked? Embrace your curiosity. Ask those questions. Embrace creativity. Creativity and imagination go hand in hand. Engage in activities that allow you to express your creativity, such as painting, writing, cooking, or playing a musical instrument. Embrace the process of creating without worrying too much about the end result. The end result. Oh, goodness. I am a Virgo, and as a natural Virgo, I'm very analytical. I'm very structured. I like structure in my life, and I like to know the ins and the outs. I like to know what's coming up. I like to know what the end result I'm going for. But knowing too much about the end result takes away the creativity, takes away the imagination. It takes away the excitement, the joy. I know when I was losing weight, all I cared about was that end number. I wanted to be that end number. But when I got to that end number, I wasn't very happy. I was living a life of boredom. I was eating boredom. I was eating the same foods because that kept me losing. So I stuck to that. I didn't branch out. Um, the end result catches us up in too many details. It keeps us locked in to one thing when there's a whole world around us. So let go of the end result. Embrace possibility. Imagination thrives when you believe in the realm of possibilities. Allow yourself to dream big and envision different outcomes or scenarios. Embracing possibility means letting go of self imposed limitations and being open to new ideas and perspectives. How many times have you stopped the possibility of wondering, what if? Asking yourself, what if? What if? What if things go my way? Then what? Will I be happy? Will I be excited? Will I be free? What if the next time I go to the doctor, he tells me I'm completely 100% healed and I don't have to take any medications anymore? What if? That possibility is there. I believe in it. Embrace playfulness. Children are often praised for their vivid imaginations because they approach life with a playful spirit. Rediscover your own sense of playfulness by engaging in activities that bring you joy and allow your imagination to roam freely. Whether it's playing a sport, engaging in creative hobbies, or simply daydreaming, embracing playfulness can open new avenues of imagination. What are you doing to encourage your imagination? Do you draw? Do you write stories? Or do you just do tasks that have an end result? I can tell you I can write a book and I can outline a book, but it never ends the way I picture it. These characters take off a mind of their own as I'm writing, and I have to catch up with them to figure out how we're going to end this story. It's amazing, but it's because I allow my imagination to roam and to grow that story. Embrace mindfulness. Mindfulness can help you tap into your imagination by bringing your attention to the present moment. By being fully present, you can notice the subtle details of your surroundings, engage with your senses, and allow your mind to wander. Cultivating mindfulness can create a fertile ground for imagination to flourish. Embrace diverse influences. Expose yourself to a variety of experiences, cultures, art forms, and perspectives. Read books, watch movies, visit new places, and engage in conversations with people from different backgrounds. This exposure to diverse influences can stimulate your imagination by broadening your mental landscape and providing new sources of inspiration. Jim Brickman is a perfect example for me on this. It was probably about 2010 when I really began to embrace my sense of motherhood. Mind you, my kids were already 7 and 9, 2010, 10. 11. They were 8 and 11, something like that. I don't know. Anyway, they were already in their youth, but I began to express my motherhood in a different way. I realized the things that I did was affecting them. The things I said was affecting them. How I presented dinner affected how they received dinner. How I presented homework time is how they perceived it. And I began to realize that kids are sponges and they just soak in whatever you give them. And in that, I began to explore my own things that I wanted to soak in. Because if a kid is a sponge, well, I'm just a bigger sponge, and you are just a bigger sponge. And you are soaking in what you're allowing into your environment. You're affected by the people around you. You're affected by the things you watch on TV. You're affected by the music you listen to. You're affected with how you spend your free time. You're affected by the people you work with. You are affected, emotionally affected by anything and anyone you come in contact with during your 12 hours, 13, 15 hours awake on this earth every day. And in that, you have to take ownership. You have to take ownership of what you allow into your environment. And when I began to understand that, I began to listen to Jim Brickman. He is a pianist. I don't know if you know him or not. If you Google him or look him up on YouTube, you'll find some of his music. But it was something so soothing and calm about his music that put me in a calmer spot. And I began to listen to it as I began to prepare my home for dinner time. I was cleaning, and it brought me to a gentle spot in my life, a place I love to be, a place I love to go to whenever things feel out of control. I go there to find control. Remember, imagination is not limited to childhood. It is a powerful tool that can enhance your life as an adult, fostering creativity, problem solving, and personal growth. By cultivating a mindset that embraces curiosity, possibility, playfulness, and mindfulness, you can open the windows to your imagination and explore new realms of thought and experience. Logic will get you from A to B. Imagination will take you everywhere. That is said by Albert Einstein. Do you just want to go from point A to point B, or do you want to explore the entire world? Do you want to explore new trails? Do you want to explore new rivers and seas, beaches, islands? I don't know about you, but I would rather explore everywhere than just go from point A to point B. Benefits of opening the windows to your imagination. Opening the window to your imagination can bring numerous benefits. Here are some of the advantages of embracing and nurturing your imagination. Creativity and innovation. Imagination is the wellspring of creativity. By tapping into your imagination, you can unlock innovative ideas, unique perspectives, and original solutions to problems. It allows you to think outside the box and generate fresh insights that can lead to breakthroughs in various aspects of life. Problem-solving skills. Imagination enhances your ability to think critically and solve problems. It enables you to envision multiple possibilities and explore different approaches to finding solutions. By engaging your imagination, you can overcome obstacles, identify alternative paths, and create strategies that may not have been apparent before. There's a solution to every problem you're facing, every single one of them. Some of them need to come from creativity. Some of them need to come from history. Some of them need to come from a mix of history and creativity. But there is a solution to every problem you face in life. Emotional and mental well-being. Imagination can be a powerful tool for emotional and mental well-being. It provides an outlet for self-expression, enabling you to explore and process emotions, hopes, and dreams. Imaginative activities such as writing, painting, or daydreaming can serve as a form of therapy, reducing stress, promoting relaxation, and fostering a sense of fulfillment. Empathy and understanding. Opening up your imagination helps develop empathy and understanding towards others. It allows you to put yourself in someone else's shoes, envision different perspectives, and empathize with their experiences. By expanding your imaginative capacity, you can cultivate compassion and build stronger connections with people from diverse backgrounds. Self-discovery and personal growth. Imagination is a pathway to self-discovery and personal growth. It enables you to explore your innermost desires, values, and aspirations. By envisioning your ideal future and tapping into your imagination's potential, you can set goals, make meaningful choices, and shape your life according to your authentic self. Adaptability and flexibility. Cultivating your imagination enhances your adaptability and flexibility in navigating life's changes and uncertainties. It encourages you to embrace new ideas, explore different perspectives, and adapt to evolving circumstances. Imagination fosters a mindset of curiosity and openness, allowing you to approach challenges with resilience and creativity. Life is going to throw things at you to test your flexibility and adaptability, whether you realize it or not. That flat tire you had in your car the last time, that was just to test you, to test your adaptability and your flexibility, to test how you would handle that situation. Everything in life we have to face is a test of our patience, of our kindness, of our character, of how we overcome things that are difficult, and how we allow ourselves to grow. Do we grow from them or do we become stagnant? There are many who don't mature at all, who don't grow through tough experiences. They let it battle them down and they stay hindered and hampered and hidden from the world. They become tough because they don't want to explore and express their innermost thoughts. That's not very flexible, if you ask me. It's very rigid, very stiff, very unrealistic. Joy and playfulness. Imagination brings joy and playfulness into your life. It allows you to engage in imaginative play, explore fantasies, and experience a sense of wonder. Embracing your imagination can bring a childlike enthusiasm and zest for life, reminding you of the beauty and magic that exists in the world. Communication and expression. Imagination enhances your ability to communicate and express yourself effectively. It provides a rich reservoir of metaphors, imagery, and storytelling techniques that can captivate and inspire others. By harnessing your imagination, you can communicate ideas, emotions, and experiences in ways that resonate deeply with others. Embracing and opening the window to your imagination empowers you to explore the boundless possibilities that exist within your mind. It enriches your life, enhances your creativity, and allows you to approach challenges with a fresh perspective. By nurturing your imagination, you can cultivate a sense of wonder, unleash your full potential, and create a more fulfilling and meaningful existence. Imagination is more important than knowledge, for knowledge is limited, whereas imagination embraces the entire world, stimulating progress, giving birth to evolution. That was said by Albert Einstein. What are the detriments to not allowing yourself to use your imagination? We talked about the benefits, now what's the downside? Not allowing yourself to use your imagination can have several detriments. Here are just a few potential negative effects. Limited thinking. Without engaging your imagination, your thinking may become rigid and constrained. Imagination opens possibilities and encourages thinking beyond conventional boundaries. Not using your imagination can restrict your ability to generate creative ideas, explore alternative solutions, and adapt to new situations. Lack of innovation. Imagination is the foundation of innovation. When you limit your imagination, you may struggle to come up with innovative ideas or approaches. This can hinder your personal and professional growth, preventing you from finding novel solutions or discovering new opportunities. Reduced problem-solving skills. Imagination plays a crucial role in problem-solving. It helps you envision different scenarios and explore diverse perspectives. By neglecting your imagination, you may find it challenging to think creatively, find alternative solutions, or adapt to complex challenges. Lack of self-expression. Imagination allows for self-expression and the exploration of thoughts, emotions, and desires. If you don't utilize your imagination, you may struggle to express yourself authentically or tap into your inner creativity. This can limit your ability to communicate effectively and may hinder your personal development. Diminished joy and wonder. Imagination brings joy, wonder, and a sense of awe to life. It allows you to appreciate the beauty in the world, find inspiration in everyday experiences, and embrace a childlike curiosity. Neglecting your imagination can result in a diminished sense of wonder, reducing your overall joy and fulfillment. Lack of empathy and understanding. Imagination fosters empathy by allowing you to imagine and understand different perspectives. Without engaging your imagination, you may find it harder to connect with others, empathize with their experiences, or appreciate diverse viewpoints. This can hinder your ability to build meaningful relationships and collaborate effectively. And stagnation. Not utilizing your imagination can lead to a sense of stagnation and a lack of personal growth. Imagination fuels curiosity, exploration, and the pursuit of new ideas. Without it, you may become complacent and resist change, missing out on opportunities for self-discovery and development. It is important to nurture and engage your imagination to unlock its benefits and fully embrace your creative potential. By allowing yourself to use your imagination, you can enhance your thinking, problem-solving abilities, and overall well-being. Imagination is the fuel for dreams and the catalyst for making them a reality. That was said by Unknown. Oops. I almost knocked y'all on the floor. That would not have been fun. Ways and activities to open up the windows to your imagination as an adult. Here are some ways and activities that can help you open up the windows to your imagination as an adult. Engage in creative hobbies. Pursue activities that allow you to express your creativity and imagination. This could include painting, drawing, writing, crafting, photography, playing a musical instrument, or even dancing. Find a creative outlet that resonates with you and dedicate regular time to it. Practice free writing or journaling. Set aside time for free writing or journaling without any constraints or expectations. Allow your thoughts and ideas to flow freely onto the paper, exploring different themes, concepts, or even creating fictional stories. This practice helps unleash your imagination and encourages you to think outside the box. Engage in imaginative reading. Read books, short stories, or poetry that spark your imagination. Fiction, fantasy, and science fiction genres often offer rich imaginative landscapes. Allow yourself to get lost in the worlds created by authors and let your own imagination take flight. Play interactive games. Engage in interactive games that encourage imagination and creativity. Role-playing games, or other known as RPGs, or board games that involve storytelling and decision-making, can provide a platform for imaginative thinking. Additionally, online platforms and virtual reality games offer immersive experiences that can stimulate your imagination. I suggest playing games that you can play alone so that you don't have anybody else impeding on your imagination, because then you may have a tendency to let someone else take the role in your imagination that you should have. Explore nature. Spend time in nature, whether it's taking a walk in the park, hiking in the mountains, or strolling along the beach. The beauty and tranquility of nature can inspire creative thinking and open up your mind to new ideas. Pay attention to details, observe the surroundings, and let your imagination roam freely. Practice mindfulness and meditation. Engaging in mindfulness and meditation practices can help quiet the mind and create a space for imaginative thoughts to emerge. Through focused breathing and awareness, you can tap into your creative potential and allow your imagination to flourish. Engage in collaborative brainstorming. Surround yourself with like-minded individuals or join creative groups where you can engage in collaborative brainstorming sessions. Sharing ideas, bouncing thoughts off each other, and building upon one another's suggestions can stimulate imagination and foster a supportive creative environment. Number 8, take on new perspectives. Challenge your own perspectives and beliefs by actively seeking out different viewpoints. Engage in conversations with people from diverse backgrounds. Read books or watch movies that explore unfamiliar cultures or ideologies. Stepping outside your comfort zone can expand your imagination by exposing you to new ideas and ways of thinking. Remember, opening up the windows to your imagination is a personal journey, so explore various activities and find what resonates with you the most. Allow yourself the freedom to imagine, dream, and create without judgment or constraints, and enjoy the boundless possibilities that your imagination can offer. Imagination is like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it becomes. That was also said by Unknown. And now I have 100 positive affirmations for opening the window of your imagination. Repeat these affirmations regularly. Believe in their power and let them ignite your imagination. Embrace the limitless potential within you and watch as your imaginative thinking expands and transforms your life. My imagination is a limitless well of creativity. I embrace the power of my imagination to bring my dreams to life. I am open to new ideas and possibilities. My imagination is a source of inspiration and innovation. I give myself permission to think outside the box and explore uncharted territories of imagination. I trust in my creative instincts and allow my imagination to guide me. I am a visionary and my imagination fuels my success. I nurture my imagination by seeking out new experiences and perspectives. I let go of self-doubt and allow my imagination to soar freely. My imagination knows no limits or boundaries. I'm constantly expanding and evolving my imaginative thinking. I'm a master storyteller, weaving tales with the threads of my imagination. My imagination is a powerful tool for problem solving and finding innovative solutions. I cultivate a playful and curious mindset that invites imaginative thinking. I release any fears or limitations that hinder my imagination's full potential. My imagination is a sanctuary of joy, wonder, and possibility. I embrace the beauty and the magic of my imagination in every aspect of my life. I am grateful for the gift of imagination and the creative energy it brings. I allow my imagination to lead me to new horizons of personal growth and fulfillment. My imagination is a boundless wellspring of inspiration for my artistic endeavors. I am the architect of my dreams, and my imagination is a blueprint. I trust in the wisdom of my imagination to guide me towards my true desires. I honor and respect the uniqueness of my imagination, knowing it is a valuable gift. I celebrate the vibrant colors and vivid landscapes that my imagination paints. My imagination is a source of wonder and endless possibilities. I trust that my imagination holds the keys to unlocking my greatest potential. I am a creative force, and my imagination knows no boundaries. I invite imaginative ideas to flow effortlessly into my mind. I am a vessel of inspiration, and my imagination sparks creativity in others. I embrace the power of daydreaming as a gateway to new realms of imagination. My imagination allows me to envision and manifest my ideal future. I release any doubts or fears that hinder the full expression of my imagination. I am opening to receiving divine inspiration and guidance through my imagination. I nurture my imagination by engaging in activities that ignite my passion and curiosity. I am a magnet for innovative ideas and imaginative solutions. My imagination is a wellspring of inspiration that fuels my artistic expression. I trust that my imagination holds the answers I seek in any situation. I give myself permission to explore the depths of my imagination without judgment. My imagination is a portal to different dimensions of thought and possibility. I radiate creative energy, and my imagination attracts abundance into my life. I'm a visionary, and my imagination helps me create a better world. My imagination is a well of wisdom, and I tap into it for guidance and insight. I am open to receiving inspiration from the world around me, fueling my imagination. I allow my imagination to lead me on exciting adventures of self discovery. My imagination empowers me to break free from limitations and soar to new heights. I am grateful for the gift of imagination and the endless inspiration it provides. I honor and respect my imagination by giving it the time and space to flourish. I am a channel for divine creativity, and my imagination is the conduit. My imagination is a sacred sanctuary where I connect with my true self and infinite possibilities. I'm an open channel for creative ideas and inspiration to flow through me. My imagination is a catalyst for personal growth and transformation. I embrace the adventure of exploring the uncharted territories of my imagination. I am creative visionary, and my imagination guides me towards my dreams. I trust the intuitive whispers of my imagination and follow them fearlessly. I am a co-creator with the universe, and my imagination shapes my reality. I invite inspiration to flow through me, sparking imaginative ideas and innovations. My imagination is a wellspring of originality, allowing me to stand out and shine. I release any self imposed limitations and embrace the infinite possibilities of my imagination. I am deeply connected to my inner child, nourishing my imagination with playfulness and wonder. I celebrate the uniqueness of my imagination and allow it to express itself authentically. I am a master of imaginative visualization, manifesting my desires with clarity and ease. My imagination fuels my passion and ignites a fire within me to create and innovate. I am an open channel for divine inspiration, and my imagination receives it with gratitude. I trust the wisdom and guidance that flows through my imagination, leading me towards fulfillment. I am a beacon of creative energy, radiating my imaginative power to inspire others. My imagination is a sanctuary where I find solace, peace, and unlimited creative potential. I am constantly expanding the horizons of my imagination, embracing the unknown with excitement. I honor the gift of imagination by dedicating time and space for creative exploration. I'm a conduit for inspired ideas, channeling the collective wisdom of the universe through my imagination. My imagination is a force of healing and transformation, bringing light and beauty into the world. I trust that my imagination holds the answers I seek, and I listen to its guidance with an open heart. I'm deeply connected to my inner muse, allowing it to inspire and guide my imaginative endeavors. I embrace the power of storytelling, using my imagination to share meaningful narratives with the world. I am a vessel of creative expression, and my imagination flows through me effortlessly. My imagination is a treasure trove of ideas, and I honor its riches by bringing them to life. My imagination is a source of inspiration for myself and others. I trust that my imagination holds the solutions to any challenges I encounter. I am a visionary, and my imagination allows me to see beyond the present moment. I welcome the unknown with excitement, knowing that my imagination can pave the way. My imagination knows no boundaries, and I am constantly expanding its horizons. I am a dream weaver, using my imagination to create a life filled with purpose and fulfillment. I give myself permission to explore the depths of my imagination without fear or judgment. My imagination is a well of endless creativity, constantly replenishing itself. I'm in tune with my intuitive guidance, and my imagination helps me tap into its wisdom. I am a co creator with the universe, and my imagination allows me to manifest my dreams. My imagination is a sanctuary of joy and wonder, where I can escape and rejuvenate. I trust that my imagination holds the keys to unlocking my full potential. I am a beacon of imagination, inspiring others to embrace their creative power. I celebrate the unique visions and ideas that flow through my imagination. I am a channel for divine inspiration, and my imagination is a sacred space for its expression. I embrace the power of imagination to bring beauty and positive change to the world. My imagination empowers me to envision a life filled with abundance and success. I am open to receiving flashes of inspiration and innovative ideas through my imagination. I release any self-limiting beliefs and allow my imagination to soar new heights. I honor my imaginative mind and nurture it with positive thoughts and experiences. I am grateful for the gift of imagination as it adds depth and richness to my life. I trust that my imagination is a reliable guide, leading me towards my highest good. I am a vessel for creative expression, and my imagination flows through me effortlessly. I am a pioneer of possibility, exploring uncharted territories with the power of my imagination. I fully embrace the magic of my imagination, knowing that it is a gateway to infinite potential. And the final quote of today is, "Imagination is a bridge that connects the present to the future." That was said by Unknown. And there you go. I hope that this has inspired you in some way to dig in and allow your imagination to flow, to let that, what we like to call that childlike self out in us, let it become a part of who you are today. Because when you do that, you will open up the door to a full life of joy, potential, and good times. With that, I bid you guys a fond farewell. I will see you again tomorrow.
I know it's nothing new, but it's so good to see you. We do this every day, and I'm still so amazed by you. So hold me tight through the night. It's just us two, me and you. Oh, oh, I can't believe you love me. Oh, I just feel so lucky. Oh, still can't believe you love me. I hope it never ends, this being more than friends, yeah. You know I'm here to stay every single day, yeah. So hold me tight through the night. It's just us two, me and you. Oh, I can't believe you love me. Oh, just feel so lucky.
And we'll hold on to relationships or friendships just because of memories or how long you've known them. They don't actually.
Can't believe you love me. I just feel so lucky. Still can't believe you love me.
Bye. See you tomorrow.